Imagine buying land only to discover the seller didn't even legally own it. It's a nightmare, but one you can avoid with just a little preparation. Today, we're diving into how to verify property ownership, the step that ensures you're buying from the rightful owner. So in the last video, we talked about understanding the land market and why it's the foundation of a smart purchase. Now, let's build on that by making sure the seller is the true owner of the property. Why verifying ownership is essential. Before you move forward with a land purchase, confirming the legal ownership is an absolute must. Here's why this step is so critical. Number one, you avoid legal disputes. I have a cousin that inherited 40 acres in the Weatherford area from his biological dad a couple of years back, and we found out by the title company that other family members had a claim to the property. It took months to try and resolve, costing thousands of dollars in legal fees, but at the end of the day, it fell into foreclosure. However, that was a terrible outcome, but if we hadn't verified ownership through the title company, a major headache would have occurred further down the line, causing even bigger problems. So by verifying upfront ownership, you avoid disputes like this and ensures your investment is secure. Number two, confirm the seller's right to sell it. This step ensures the seller has the legal authority to sell the property. Without this verification, you risk buying land from someone who may not even own it outright. Like the example I just gave, this is especially common in cases of inherited land, where multiple heirs might have ownership stakes that others don't know about. And number three, understand the title history. A thorough title search reveals any unresolved issues like liens or easements that could restrict how you use the land. Without this knowledge, you might end up with unexpected costs or limitations after closing. Imagine finding out that you wanted to put in a storage facility and the land isn't zoned for commercial. Now, section 2. Okay, let's talk about how to verify the property ownership in Texas. Okay, so we're going to break down how you can verify ownership in Texas step by step. And I'm going to give you a free way to do this. You can check the County Appraisal District website. You start with your local CAD website. These sites provide ownership records tied to property taxes and are usually free to use. Just type the county name, your county names, and CAD, County Appraisal District, into Google to find it. And Google usually has it as one of the top searches. If you can't find the details you need, the CAD office, the County Appraisal District office, can often help clarify. They might point you into the county clerk's office as well, and they're very helpful too. Number two, request a title search. So a title search looks into the property's history to uncover liens, easements, or disputes. You can try accessing the public records yourself, but the process can be a little confusing and mostly it's time consuming. So hiring a title company to perform a title search is my recommendation, and they usually cost around $200 to $400, and that is depending on your area, but it's well worth the price for peace of mind it provides and the time that you gain back. So my recommendation is to work with a title company, number three. And the title company's job is to do more than just search the title. They manage the escrow fund, ensuring a smooth transaction, and issue title insurance to protect you against ownership disputes down the line if something were to happen. They ensure that. If you only need a title search, you'll save money by avoiding full closing services. Title companies typically charge $1,000 to $2,000 or a percentage of the sales price. Again, that's depending on your area for a complete closing, but you can reduce costs by limiting their role to just the search and title insurance. And number four, you hire a real estate attorney. Now, there's an important distinction that I want to clarify between the title company and your personal. Title companies are regulated by attorneys, but those attorneys represent the title company, not you. If you want legal advice specific to your situation, like explaining tax implications or handling complex title histories, you'll need to hire your own real estate attorney. And I just kind of want to cover the cost comparisons between the title company and the attorney. Hiring an attorney for title review and contract work costs an hourly charge instead of a flat. While this is more expensive up front, it ensures every detail is in your favor. It's tailored to you so they can give advice specifically for your goals. And number three, professional help. Here's a quick comparison. Do-it-yourself approach. Free or low cost. Use the county websites or public records for basic research. They're public, they're online, it's easy to find. For best straightforward purchases without complications, risk. Without experience, you might miss critical details. And here's the professional help. Title companies and attorneys provide expertise and thoroughness and systems and processes that they already have in place. They manage complex issues and ensure a smooth transaction because of those systems and processes. It is a costlier upfront, but much safer in the long run. So think of it this way. Skipping professional help is like trying to navigate a new city without a map. You might get there, but it's a lot easier with someone guiding you. So verifying ownership might feel like a lot of work and overwhelming, but it's one of the most important steps in buying land. By confirming the seller's authority, checking the title, and using professional resources when needed, you can protect your investment and avoid costly mistakes. Now that you know how to confirm ownership, our next video will tackle another big question. Are there any back taxes or liens on the property? These issues could cost you thousands if overlooked. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're ready for the next part of this series. I'm Trent Babb, your Central Texas real estate expert, teaching you what I know to provide value to you so that you can search the market to make a confident land purchase. That's all for this video. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one.